Hey there, everyone, and welcome back to YouTube Foundry. I'm Richard, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at YouTube's test and compare tool for thumbnails. It's a really powerful tool that's built into YouTube that allows you to compare different thumbnails and let YouTube choose which one is the best. Often we'll create a thumbnail, we're not sure which one is really the best one. We may have 2 or 3 different ideas. Well, you don't have to make the choice. You simply upload all 2 or 3 of your choices to YouTube, and YouTube will run the test and will make the choice for you. Let's go see how it works. So what I'm showing you now is my YouTube screen where I have uploaded my video on how to create chapters in your YouTube videos. I have actually uploaded an initial thumbnail. I'm not sure it's really the best thumbnail, but I uploaded it, and we want to see if we can do a better one, right? And you'll also notice below that I've got a box down over here, and this box has some thumbnails that have been generated for me by vidIQ. Remember, I told you I've got the vidIQ add-in for my browser. So vidIQ actually works with YouTube and creates some extra tools for me that I would not have otherwise. And one of those is this thumbnail generator. It creates AI-generated thumbnails. The problem is with this, they're kind of generic. It doesn't have my logo on it. It doesn't say anything about me. But I'm actually going to use one of these as one of our tests. In addition, I've got some other thumbnails that I want to use. Let's go see what those look like. So this is the original thumbnail that I created, and over here to the left is the new thumbnail I created. And I want to try both of these and see which thumbnail is actually going to be the best one for this video. So I will upload all 3, both of these and the AI-generated thumbnail from vidIQ, and we'll let YouTube test them to see which one is the best. So let's go back here and reopen this screen. And so first thing I'm going to do is I am going to choose one of these items to use. Now, I don't want to just upload this thumbnail. I want to edit it just a little bit first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the Edit Thumbnail button, and it's going to bring up this editing screen for me. I'm also going to open up over on my other screen over here. I've opened up my Explorer because I'm going to want to add an item to this. So I'm going to go down here to Image, and under Image, I'm going to pull down the item that says YouTube Foundry Image.png. I'll just simply pull that. Actually, I can just open it, and it's going to open for me. And I'm going to now just shrink that down, and I'm going to put it down here in the lower left corner. So I've now got that image. So I have now identified my YouTube channel, my logo, with this particular thumbnail that vidIQ's AI tool created for me. Now what I'm going to download this video, or this image, and I'm going to, here's the image right here, and I'm going to it's downloaded, and I'm going to save this over in my Internet Explorer folder. And now we've got all 3 of these different files I can upload. So I'm going to close this down and go back to our other screen. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to where I've got my thumbnail, and if you hover over it, you're going to get 3 little dots. Now these 3 little dots, when you click on them, are going to allow you several options. You can change the thumbnail, you can download the thumbnail from here back to your computer, you can auto-generate, or you can test and compare, and that's what we want, the test and compare tool. So when we go to test and compare, it gives us 3 boxes. You can only test and compare up to 3 thumbnails. You can't do 4, and if you just have 1, you don't need to test and compare. But if you've got 2 or 3, you can do that. So the first thing I'll do is I will just drag my other thumbnail that I created over into this, and it's going to put it, and then I'm going to move my other one, the one that we had the AI, and move it. So I've now got 3 thumbnails, all with this particular test that when I run this video, it will test these over time, usually a 2-week period or about 1,000 views, and it'll get a pretty good idea of which one is going to be the best. Let's go take a look at one test that I did on my other channel and to see how it worked. So what we're looking at here is the edit screen for one of the videos on my other channel. This particular video has had over 10,000 views as of the recording of this video. And I use the test and compare tool for my thumbnails. So at this point, what I want to do is I'm going to go click on the three dots right here. And when I click on those three dots, it's going to give me some new options. These are different options than I had before. One of the things I can do is I can view the test report, and that's what I want to click on. So when I click on View Test Report, it's going to show me I had 2 thumbnails that I tested for this video. The first one says, is anything in this bag worth keeping? And it showed a picture of the survival kit. The second one also showed a picture of the survival kit, but it was titled Take Down and Rebuild the Ozark Trail Survival Kit. Now, what YouTube is going to do is test to see which one of these 2 thumbnails has the better click-through rate. And the way it's going to do that is different viewers are going to get different thumbnails when they log on. So you may get a different thumbnail than somebody else. Now, based on all the impressions that are made on people, which one of these had the better click-through rate? And actually, the second one had a much better click-through rate. And so after the test period is over, usually I said it's 2 weeks or about 1,000 views. It depends. When that test period is over, what's going to happen is YouTube's automatically going to choose which one was the better thumbnail, and it's going to choose that one, and from going forward it's going to show that thumbnail to everybody. This particular test was very good for me. It resulted, I think, in many more views than I would have gotten if I chose the first thumbnail as my thumbnail on this particular video. So let me go show you what you see if a thumbnail test is not yet completed. So going back to our original video on how to add chapters to your YouTube videos, what we see is we see down in the thumbnail section, you can see over here to the left, you can see that what we've got is a sort of a partial image of each one of the thumbnails that's being tested. Now at this point you're not going to get any kind of test report because nothing has happened yet. If I click on that, I can edit the test, but the video hasn't launched, so you don't have any test report yet. But before the test report is completed, you're going to see an image like this on your screen that shows you sort of which images are being tested. At least shows you a partial piece of which images are being tested. So there you have it, a run through of all the steps necessary to utilize YouTube's thumbnail test and compare tool. It's a really, really great tool. It can help you get more views on your videos because of the different choices of thumbnails. It will choose the best one to show to people after a test period. So try it out. Try to see if you can't get a better result for the thumbnails that your viewers see by using this tool. See you real soon right here on YouTube.